Alright, I'm back. This is where... Hold on, I'm unpacking. Well, I guess I can do that while we warp. So we're gonna go up top. You can see where it tells you your destination. Free explore black hole. A black hole is a jump. It takes you closer to the core. Current mission, which I don't really have one right now. Galactic core. So we're going towards the galactic core. The chat box is covering up in the upper left-hand corner. It shows you how far away I am from the center. And it takes a very long time. This is the biggest grind of the game. Oh crap, I don't have any hyperdrive fuel. This is my freighter command center. There's upgrade modules you can do to this thing. I'm more interested in this, which I forgot. Man, drugs. Freighter, warp fuel, warp drive. Alright, so if you look there, it says 122 light years away. I don't know what the FLF stands for. I should probably know that. And then the swords is a conflict level. If you don't fly around a lot in space, the conflict level doesn't really matter. So there's 4 planets, no moons. Let's check it out. Welcome if you got them now. Build something? Alright, hold on. Oh dude, I wish I had a girl in that game, because this would be one of the best games. Single player you can do on co-op, and you can jump in and out. And then, oh, I'm sure I am, dude. Hold on. My internet is shit right now. It should be, I'm upgrading it here soon. Okay, so we don't need to do any of that. Wrong stairs. I was gonna show you... Okay, so after you buy a bunch of frigates, after you get your freighter, this is where you send them from. They all have their own little frigate room that you build. All of this stuff I also built, so all of this stuff up here, up in my freighter, you have to build. And plant, like I planted all of these, the same thing, so you can add a room on your freighter. The tech, same thing, just how I did it on the planet. I'll take it planet side. We'll find a planet that's hopefully has something on it. So other ships will land in your thing, and you can buy all of these. Like it'll tell you the price right there. Class, the slot numbers. You can have up to 6 ships. I don't want that one. That one's just my hauler. I really only use it when I'm buying stuff. There's the blue. This is my S-Class 3219. I love that it's called Speedy Hand. Alright, so we've never been to this system before. It's undiscovered. No one has. Those are all frigates and freighters you can buy off in the distance. That's the space station. All of those lines you see are the trade routes. the more people fly through those, the more defined they'll see, or you'll see them as. So, unknown planet, click in left stick to scan. So you can see what it has on there. I already have enough. I'm not going to go on I have too many frost crystal plants, because that's how you make glass. Oh, that's cool. I love the ring planets. We'll scan this one. This is a supercritical radioactive planet. We can check that. Oh, what's this one? That one looks weird. Oh, salvageable scrap. So that's how you make money. You can go find scrap and then take it back up and sell it. We'll do this one just because it's closer. Alright, so as you can see, this planet is quite different than the previous one we were on. There's buildings. Do a scan here real quick. There's a building. Let's go see what that is. Oh, I don't know what that is. Cargo drop. She just wants to see anything built, like anything. There are hubs too, like multiplayer hubs where people have all got together and put a bunch of bases on one planet. So there's some water I didn't go in next to. Sometimes these turn into caves. Alright, so building. I have to put down a base computer.
Radiation protection.
Which I will probably delete this. I'm only doing this. Oh, there is power. There's a power hotspot. Oh, look at the little goats. Hello. So you can feed them. I don't have the stuff on me to feed them, but anyway, sorry. Squirrel. Oh, we gotta upload. Claim base. Alright, so this section of land, I don't know what the size is, I don't remember anymore, but there's a giant circle that's now yours. Alright, so now we can build whatever we want. So you can start with cuboid rooms, which are a lot harder, because they require so much more material usage. So there I just built that, and then you can add a little door. There's a couple different doors you can add. Or you can go old school like SimCity and do like one cube at a time. Thin wall, little half a wall, window. Or there's these bigger rooms that are prefab. And they stack. And then you can add wings off to them. A little biodome. Oh, I don't have. Oh. Why won't that snap? I don't know. It should snap. Yep, there we go. And a door. And a little rampy ramp. there's no power obviously, but
Stabilizing.
little door. I don't remember if you can put a ladder under there. No, you used to be able to. But you gotta put it in here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And now you can plant. I hate these letters. To build storage, well, it depends. There's like 3 different kinds of storages. So I need, do you mean like on your body storage or like something like this? Storage, these things. So then, after you learn the blueprint, you can look over on that recipe. All you need is 35 magnetized ferrite and 20 sodium. So, which is super easy to find. I guarantee you one of these rocks has it. Well, they're unidentified, but if I were to identify them, oh, right there, pure ferrite. So you throw that in a refiner, and then you get magnetized ferrite, and then you can build whatever you want, or how many of these do you want. And sodium is in plants and all over. There's deposits, and you can buy everything you need too. But yeah, that's a crappy little base real quick. There is a build limit, but it's huge. You can build as many bases as you want. You can put 20 bases on a planet. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. And then, depending on what you need, the beginning of the game is a grind, man. Like, it is a grind. I highly recommend that you just, you find one planet of every type. So like radiation, tropical, desert, super heated, super critical, water, all the different kinds. That way you can, anything you need resource-wise, you have a base set up on those planets. And then it's all about finding everything that you want. So these are scattered. There's like 4 or 5 different kinds of building types. This is an observatory. It'll show you. I normally don't stop these, but I'll show you. There's puzzles. So like, oh, I stand, and you have to read these too. There's kind of. Otherwise you'll get the answer wrong. I stand at the terminal as the tiny drones go about a series of perfunctory cleaning routines with the pristine observatory. Clearly the former overseer was a stickler for cleanliness, but perhaps less concise about the monitoring incoming communications from the distant reaches of space. A beacon blinks invitingly on the monitor. If I enter the coordinate access codes, perhaps I could make a valuable discovery. 735435. Okay, so it's just offsetting to the right. 73 or left is going left. So after a 3 is a 5. So it just showed me if I want to go learn some language, I can go to that spot. And there's stuff on the walls you can harvest usually. This one just happens to not have them. You build Atlas passes, and then you can get into these places, which have just stuff that you can use. There are no microtransactions either, so don't worry about that. There's like virtually none. And I haven't encountered... I've been playing this for 300 hours-ish, and I've only ran into one other person. But that's just because of how big the game is. Oh, nothing.
Life support power low.
Oh, encyclopedia. Oh, that's a stock transfer, never mind. Nanites. Health.
Technology recharge.
This one little building. Some people try and find everything on a planet, and they've been on the same planet for like weeks, trying to map it. But I can't do all that. I have farms set up that the yellow plants. That's a radioactive plant that you can only get on radioactive planets. What is this? Saved and charted the sector. I don't know what this building is. Same thing. Distress, I can pinpoint, crackling encryption, blah blah blah. That it did not end well. Oh god, 6? This is just showing me random important points that if you're on this planet a lot might actually help you, but I will probably never be here again. Explorer. Wonder where they're going. Oh, they just turned around. Oh, they're identical. So, every ship has 4 different copies of it. And that's for the classes, and they go to every like depot. They have a pattern that they go to. So one of these is A class or something, and the other one is a B class. And if you're looking for explorers, that stuff's like mildly important. This is the landing pad. I'm only stopping here because I need paraffinium really bad. And ooh, you can have guns. You upgrade guns. B class. That's garbage. Bye. No, thank you. Alright, let's check out a different planet. Frozen planet. And we got 20 seconds, so I'm gonna spark. Alright, so this is a frozen world. It is a social game. The problem is the game is so big, unless you join someone else's game, that your odds of running across another person is ridiculously low. Even with matchmaking on and everything. The odds of me warping just to another system that has someone in there, it's just, I mean, the odds are insane. Now can you hear me? Sorry, I pushed it away when I was smoking. Oh, the crashed freighter. Alright, so this is a crashed freighter. Some people just hunt for these because you can get mods and stuff in it. But I don't know that if I want to, but we can get one.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
Oh, that's really far away.
Extreme night temperature detected. Extreme night temperature
Oh, let me out.
Extreme night temperature detected. Weather warning. Incoming storm. Technology recharge.
When I open this, it's gonna release radiation. I gotta get out real quick.
Technology prepared. Extreme night temperature detected. Radiation leak detected. Radiation protection.
Oh, these fucking things. So these are Sentinels. If you get the game, you'll learn about them. I don't want to ruin anything for you. But they're a pain in the ass. We're in an aggressive system. It's gonna follow me the whole time. Yeah, we're flying in the middle of a snowstorm. I can try, ships are actually pretty cool on the inside. This is on VR. One of of the, I've heard it's one of the best VRs out there right now. Alright, I think we're gonna land and wait out this storm. Oh, there's a storm prison. I'll show you a storm prison. Minus 186 degrees. So these are storm crystals. This is an easy way to make money as well. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, it is technically social. The problem is the game is so big that your odds of running across another person, actual player, is like very, very small. I've been 300 hours in and I've only came across one other person, naturally. This Sentinel decided it wants to have problems. I guess I could show you that. So if you shoot a bad guy, or they're not technically bad guys, but you can join games. I mean, once you have to establish your warp drive, and once you get your warp drive, you can go to other people's games. Oh, storm clearing. So there's a giant robot. I want to show you the giant robot that'll come to fight me. Maybe. Oh, here we go.
Extreme night temperature detected.
Normally there's these giant Star Wars style walkers that come. I don't know why they're not.